Do you have any idea what's going on in this world? Look, I'm not a political pundit, not my purpose, not my interest, not my specialty. But as a Jew, a believer in God and the divine providence, and that all has a goal and a plan, and that the world is not a jungle run by a bunch of anarchists, I wonder what's happening. So you know what? Let's first say some Tehillim and I'll share some thoughts. מזמור לסויד אוריל אדוני כל הארצים דסדנו בשמחו בו לפניו בנונו דו כאדוני אלוהים הוא עשנו ולא אנחנו מבצע מריסוי בו ישארו בסויד אחד צחויסי בסילה הוידה לבחר שומוי כי טוי ואדוני לעולם חסדוי והדוי ודוי אמונו סוי. Let's give some tzedakah. These are the pillars that support the world. Torah, Tefillah, and tzedakah. So we have Tefillah, we have tzedakah together with the prayers for the soldiers, for the hostages, for Mashiach. Anyway, let us look at it for some of the events throughout the world. Demonstrations in Iran, in Turkey, in Serbia. Apparently in Sudan, demonstrators occupied the palace of the president or his home. Here by us in Canada, suddenly a snappy election coming up in a month, I think. When we're talking about in Israel, demonstrations non-stop. I think people don't even know who and what they demonstrate because every day there's a new slogan, every day there's a new issue. Look what's happening in the States. Democratically elected president to do a certain job. I'm not going to go into the political aspects of it, but he claims he wants to make life better. And he refuses to allow the government to waste, quote unquote, steal billions of dollars from taxpayers. He took an individual who volunteers his time. Granted, he doesn't need the paycheck. But he's putting in his life, he's putting in his effort, he's putting in time to what? To save taxpayers' money from being wasted at best. Billions and billions and billions of dollars. Economists apparently say that America is on the brink of bankruptcy with the trillions of dollars they owe. So they want to fix this. So what's the response by some of the people? Burning his vehicles, vandalizing the dealerships that sell his vehicles. I mean, where is some sanity? I know they say that common sense is not so common, but so uncommon? What's going on? Look at Israeli politics. Difficult to follow at all. It reminds me the story that Golda Meir, I think was with Nixon, was complaining she has such a difficult job, and Nixon looks at her and says, "Lady, are you complaining? I would be entitled to kvetch and to krechts. Why? I have 250 million citizens. You have barely 3 million people. What are you complaining about?" Says Mr. President, "You don't get it. You have 250 million citizens. I got 3 million presidents." Indeed. Soldiers are ready to give their lives. And some politicians and pencil pushers and professionals are not willing to give up their chairs, their positions. There's a fight, they're fighting for their survival in Eretz Yisrael. And they're busy with pettiness. Am Chacham v'Navain? Is that what it means? So you know what? I have good news for you. That's exactly what the Talmud describes. Before the coming of Mashiach will be a total situation of chaos. Governments will fall, says in the Zohar. Right now, there's no government in Israel. Yes, suppose there's a government, but who rules? A few unelected individuals or the elected people, elected government? Or one individual who she claims that she's above all, and so on and so forth. There is no government, there is no leadership. There is total chaos. Toyu uvoyu. So friends, what we're experiencing is today is all for the positive reality that's implementing. When things go normal, who needs change? Nobody likes change. We're all creatures of habit. When things are upheaval, then we realize, oh, we need drastic change. Not just superficial bandage policies. We need fundamental change. Fundamental change is what? As they say in Hebrew, Hapitaron HaYachid, Mashiach ben David. The imminent coming of Mashiach. But we have to put in our 2 cents. Jewish unity. And then put on your Nike shoes. Just do it. One more mitzvah.